Think you know your zodiac sign? Think again. Every sign carries a hidden truth, a secret they'll never admit out loud, a side of them that could change everything you thought you knew. Tonight, I'll reveal the one thing each zodiac hides from everyone, even from themselves. And trust me, some of these will shock you. Let's begin. But be warned. You might see yourself in ways you never expected. Aries. Aries are known warriors, bold, fearless, bursting with initiative. But beneath that blazing exterior lies an utterly different story. A heart yearning for tender affection and unwavering loyalty. Most see an Aries storming ahead, but they actually carry the weight of a romantic soul, terrified of emotional failure. Astrology experts note, Aries value loyalty, but fear failure. They crave validation, and behind that battle cry echoes a poet's plea for acceptance. They hide this soft center beneath flashy bravado, terrified of seeming weak. Picture an Aries standing firm, but inside, trembling because they can't let anyone see how much they need to be cherished. And the moment that vulnerability breaks free, everything changes. What if I told you your boldest Aries friend secretly dreams of love letters more than leadership roles, and is terrified they'll never measure up? Taurus. Taurus, we see them as grounded, sensual lovers of comfort. Silk sheets, gourmet feasts, plush routines, yet beneath that serene shell lies one unstoppable force, the heart of a justice fighter, not a rebel in public, but someone quietly rebelling against every unfairness they see. Astrologers note, the bull's stubbornness isn't laziness, it's principled resistance. They will fight silently for equals and justice, even if it means losing their peace. A Taurus's routine? That's just calm before the perfect storm of moral clarity. So next time you see your Taurus friend refusing chaos, ask, what injustice set their blood racing under the surface? Gemini. Gemini's reputation? Charming, talkative, social butterflies. But behind that gleaming persona lies a hidden map of deep emotional turmoil, self-doubt, anxiety, and intense introspection, buried under witty banter. According to astrology voices, Geminis may overthink and wrestle with self-doubt. The playful chatter, a cloak, they crave meaningful conversations, even as they fear they'll be dismissed as flaky or superficial. Imagine sitting with a Gemini who says nothing, but their silence is louder than any joke. Their heart races, afraid of judgment, terrified they'll never be seen. And when that hidden layer peeks out, the Gemini flips. And it's so much more than mere charm. Cancer. Cancerians, you know them as emotional, sensitive, sometimes moody. What you don't know, they're strategists. Behind every tear sits a carefully crafted plan to protect, to preserve, to resist. Experts say, sometimes they quietly mastermind plans to guard loved ones. They're not just emotional actors, they're survivors. They feel deeply, and think even deeper. Their vulnerability is strategic, emotions used as shield, calculated to keep what matters safe. Next time your Cancer friend cries, remember, those tears may carry intent. They might be plotting their next defense, silently building resilience behind that veil. Leo. Leos are majestic, they command attention, crave applause, live in the limelight. But their roar, it's loud, because inside there's an echoing whisper of not good enough. The bravado hides raw insecurity. Astrologers observe, Leos crave quiet validation, secretly fear not being enough. Their confidence acts like impenetrable armor, but scratch the surface and you find trembling hopes that they're truly worthy. Picture this, a Leo stepping onto stage, brilliant, glowing, yet inside dreading judgment. The spotlight only deepens their secret fear, that it all disappears. And who would they be then? Virgo. Virgos are perfectionists, organized, meticulous, detail-obsessed. But hidden under that facade, a desire to break rules, to jump into chaos. Yes, perfection, but only as camouflage. Underneath, they dream of rebellion. They contain wild ideas, spontaneous trips, impulsive art, hidden sentiments they'll never publish. The discipline? That's a fortress built to hide the storm inside. So when you see a Virgo planning everything to the dot, remember, beneath that spreadsheet might lurk a reckless dreamer waiting to break loose. Libra. Libras appear torn, unable to choose, always balanced. But the truth? They're deciding in silence. The politeness, the diplomacy, it's a mask. Deep inside lies firm conviction. Astrologers say, Libras hide strong opinions behind polite uncertainty. The indecisiveness? A strategic choice to maintain harmony, to gather perspective, to wield power from the shadows. Ever notice how a Libra avoids debate, but when they speak, it cuts deep, because they've already decided, on their own terms. Scorpio. Scorpios intimidate, they're intense, magnetic, fierce, but underneath a guardian, they're shadows, shields protecting a heart softer than you'd imagine. Astrologers explain Scorpios are soft protectors, idealistic hearts. Their sting isn't aggression, it's defense. They test loyalty, create distance to protect the fragile love inside. So if a Scorpio pushes you away, it's not a wall, it's a moat. They're looking to protect, to preserve what they hold dear, to guard their heart, and that secret devotion can change everything when revealed. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is your eternal adventurer, pursuing freedom, travel, wisdom. But under that, they're on a deeper quest, a search for roots, emotional belonging, not just fun-loving. They're self-reflective, analytical, constantly questioning their place in the world, even while hopping from one horizon to another. So when your Sagittarius friend speaks of wanderlust, listen closely. It's not just about new places, it's searching for themselves. Capricorn. Capricorns, pragmatic, disciplined, highest achievers. But beneath all that steel lies a secret realm of dreams, epic fantasies, secret art whispering what-ifs. Astrologers note, Capricorns hide whimsical idealism under practicality. They hold visions you'd never guess, hopes they shield behind responsibility. So when a Capricorn pushes through another obstacle, remember, they're not just climbing mountains, they dream of castles in the clouds, and actually believe they can build them. Aquarius. Aquarius appears aloof, detached, heavy with detachment. But that coolness? It's a shield for deep empathy. They constantly absorb emotions, even when they seem unaffected. Astrologers describe them as quiet empaths, silently absorbing. They take in pain, trauma, joy, then armor up, acting like nothing touched them, so they don't break. So the next time an Aquarius stays calm in storm, know they've felt it. Every wave passes through them, and they shoulder it silently. Pisces. Pisces dream. They float in fantasy, imagination, creativity. But don't underestimate their grounded core. Behind those watery eyes is a strategic mind that anchors emotion in quiet reality. Astrology wisdom says, Pisces are secret realists, ground their emotions. Their empathy may ooze, but their feet, solid. Their thoughts, structured. They dream, but they plot. So when a Pisces drifts into imagination, real know they're building foundations inside. Reality and fantasy fuse, and the truth they hide could lead to the strongest roots of all. We've peeled back 12 cosmic masks, revealed 12 secret truths, paths seldom spoken, transforming heartbreaks, shaping identities, fueling destinies. You now know, Aries' tender heart behind the warrior, Taurus' rebel soul hidden in calm, Gemini's hidden despair behind the jokes. But here's the mirror we often avoid. You might also hide parts of yourself, the kindness you discard, the fear you bury, the dreams you whisper only in the dark. Truth isn't weakness, it's power. Your secret isn't something to hide, it's what makes you real. So tell me, did one of these hidden shadows resonate with your heart? Which sign's revelation cut deepest, and why? Leave a comment. I need to hear from you. If you're brave enough to go deeper, hit subscribe. That's where the real magic starts. Because next week, we unveil the one hidden moon sign secret that will change your life forever. Until then, stay cosmic, embrace, reveal.